Hello there and welcome to Bad North. You join us for our Archer playthrough. We got to 100 likes on our how to play video, so here we are. We've got Norman and Godran. I've had a look at a few characters and I feel they are the characters to get us through this hard run. What are the rules for this? Well, we're going to use archers only. The only thing is, on the first levels you can't have archers. You've just got the basic units. So until we get archers, we can't use archers. But when we have archers, that's it. Archers only until the end of the playthrough. This guy Norman, he's got a bomb, and that's going to be very useful when we come up against guys with shields. So without further ado, let's get going. Let's see what we get, and if we get some good islands or some more dangerous islands. I mean, the first island's always really easy anyway. There we go. If you've never seen this game before, here they come. Here comes the enemy on their ships. We'll move these are our basic troops. They've just got swords, no shields, and they will turn into archers. So look at this, already under attack from two sides. As soon as this lands, we're going to jump them, get them, yeah. And then we're going to straight away go over here. Now this is an intense start. They are coming in their droves, but we'll be alright. We have to line them all up properly. Try and outflank them. Oh, we're doing alright. I was thinking we're losing quite a lot of men, but we'll be fine. Let's jump them. Yeah, one guy left. A good victory on the first map. 5 gold points. If you don't know this game, you get gold points for as many houses as you keep alive, and then we're going to use those gold points to upgrade our men. So let's see if we can make some archers. Figure. These guys, this is what's going to be on the island, so they're going to be just basic troops, not very good. Norman's got a collector trait, which means that these items, this is half price to upgrade it, so he can use his bombs twice. In fact, I should have used the bombs there. I don't know why I wasn't using them. But as you see, it's 6 points to upgrade to archers, so we can't do that yet. So we're going to give ourselves a bit of grace. We have to go to the next turn. And here, the second mission. Norman and Godran trying to survive as long as possible. Let's see if we can find out where the enemy are coming from. They come in on boats, all of them. Here they come. And early on, it's hard with these guys to have a good tactics. Give me any comments if you've got. I mean, they're pretty useless units until they get upgraded, so we're hopefully getting tight. Just like we just try and team up on these guys. That wasn't too bad, but I'm not sure we might have lost a man there, but really you're just trying to get in amongst them as quick as possible. I think. Again. And you don't really want them. Now, let's. Oh, that was a terrible use of a bomb. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that for free. Now this is going to be touch and go. No, we were right. That was really close. They could have slaughtered us there. Wasn't a good use of bomb. It's quite hard when you've got a special tactic. You've got one use of it, and you've got to get it right. And that was terrible. We really got it wrong. But thankfully, to be honest, Godran and I've forgotten the name of the other guy already. Well, they survived, and that's all that matters. So we completed the second map. Upgrades, we got 10. Right, from this stage on, we're only using archers, so this is going to be a hard map right now. In fact, I'm tempted to use the second bomb. just because, well, we will get a helper on this island, and we'll get a special ability on this island. Let's go to this island. I think we'll be okay. Here we go. This moves up, so we're going to lose these 2 islands in the next turn. So we need to fight one of these islands. Godran we can clear. We can't clear Godric, so we'll use Godric. We'll say that's a rule. You know, if we can't get rid of him, then Godric can come, but Godran, he's going to have to wait till he's an archer now. Let's deploy. We got a few houses on this island, not too many. Now let's show you this overpowered archers, hopefully. Here they come. What have they got? I see. They've got archers here. Well, we'll use these guys as bait here, and then we can always replenish them if we have to. I mean, it's pretty horrible use of these guys. They're literally being used as cannon fodder, but it's for the best. We'd rather them not shoot at these guys, because these guys are going to do all the damage. These guys are just here to get shot. I tell you what, I'm going to replenish them now, because that is pretty horrible. And hopefully we can get some good shots out of here. Honestly, I wonder if we can dodge them a bit. Right, here we go, up here. Let's see if we can kill these guys. I'll tell you what, I'm going to use a bomb on these. Just because I do not want them to destroy my house. And if they'd have destroyed that, we wouldn't have got any upgrade points from that. So it was quite important to get rid of them, because if they'd have destroyed this house, which I think was pretty close there, we'd have lost all these about 3 upgrade points, or 2 upgrade points, and we got Godric, so that's good. We might be able to make Godric into a... I don't know if Godric... Did you see? Did he have a... Let's have a look. Godric, he's got no traits, so he's pretty useless. So's Godran. This guy, he's a collector, Norman, so he's got some good traits. At the moment, we'd probably... Well, it doesn't really matter. What does this... I don't even know what that means. I guess that's how many people... I don't know. Maybe how many people they've killed? Probably. How many people they've lost, I suppose, against how many people they've killed. That makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so we've got 2 archers now. We've got to do London because... Well, it says we've got another turn because Godran's still available, but I reckon Godran will probably die if he's on his own, so we'll end the turn. Yeah, we have got commander left, but we can't really use him. And let's go to Lundy. So, Godric, sorry you can't come along because you're not an archer. And as I said in my previous video, I think the archers are overpowered. The problem is, against enemies with shields, oh, this is a great island to defend, I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, the problem is with just archers is we will get quite early on against guys with shields. And they're just... The early archers are pretty useless against them. So... Look at these, they're just killing machines. Against these guys are pretty early on. First unit come across and they get absolutely massacred. Look at that. You want to stay out of that place where the boat comes because they'll knock your men over, which isn't pretty. Well, it's alright as long as there's no enemy that's come and turn up and kill you as you're all on the ground. Look at the archery on this lot, they're absolutely useless. Look at them, see, they got knocked over because I left them where the ships land, so you want to avoid that. There we go. See, this is it. Just archers, you can do so much damage, and this is what we're gonna. This is what we got to use. This is the thing that we're gonna have to focus on to try and dominate these maps, and we're gonna have to get a few perks, which are better. Now, I don't think that's that good. That's the item. That little question mark there meant we got an item. Let's have a look. What does it do? Allows the commander to be told. Actually, it's really good. Because, for example, we can make Godric an archer. I take that back. It's really good. And we equip that one. I don't think you can... No, you can't upgrade it. But what that means is we can upgrade Godric, say, make him a really good archer, and then we can take him to 2 maps on a turn. So that can come in handy. We want to get this soon, a volley, because when we come up against guys with shields, the volley is going to be really important alongside our bomb. So we might want to get another bomb. I think it's around this sort of area we get guys with shields. You can see the guys on the map here, but we're going to get another upgrade here. So that I think we've got quite a good map this time. I don't think Godric's going to be able to take it on his own though. So here we go. We'll end the turn. And what we'll do is we'll try and fight these 2 islands this turn. Okay, here we go. We're going to bring Godric and Norman. Let's see what we've got up against us in this map. So you see where here they come. Oh no. This is not good. These guys, shields, they could do us some real harm. Sorry about that. Russian, I mean, archers can do a bit of fighting. They're not very good at it. I tell you what, I'm tempted to replenish right here. Because what that does is because we lost a lot of them, they're going to be pretty useless as archers. We need better archers. When you upgrade these archers, they'll be able to knock these guys off the boat. Here we go. Here we go. We got one of them. Can we get it? Here we go. We got rid of him. That was a great shot. Okay, who's left? Here we go. We've got. Now this is where we're going to need to use our bombs right. This guy's got the bombs, isn't he? If we can time this right, we can pretty much kill them all. Look at that. Honestly, sometimes I amaze myself. That is not as easy as it looks. Now, I think it's this guy there with the white line up their fronts. They're the shield guys. So we've got to be really careful about. So this island's going to be dangerous for us. In fact, all of these islands are going to be dangerous for us. So that's not a good start. We've got a really rough start right there. But hopefully we can make our way through. Now 7 points. I'm tempted. The guy Jabena, he comes both maps. So if we give him volley, he's going to be able to deal with some of those shield guys. So that gives us something to do. We'll go on to Lismore because that one won't have the shield blokes. And I think what we'll do is we'll bring everyone to these islands. We won't because we sort of got ahead of the game by having a second go this turn. We'll make sure we focus on these islands because they're going to just be early on when we can't knock them off the boats. They're going to be a real pain for us. Right, here we go. These guys are just the guys with the swords, so we should be able to line ourselves up. Oh, it's just the archers. Archers against archers. You know, it's not ideal. You lose men, but you should be able to outshoot them. You should have more. If you just look how rubbish our men are. Honestly. Thankfully, they had awful shots too, because honestly, it's like... Oh look, I got a text message. But we're doing alright, What we got? I mean, the atmosphere in this game is quality. Look at this, it sort of like feels quite scary. You feel like it's dusk, I suppose, is it? When the sun's going down with the red. And the map sort of changes later on. Oh, we haven't even used our volley yet, to be honest. We could try and get hold of that. Oh, we lost quite a lot of men here. Oh, seriously? I'm going to keep these out. They can replenish. And we'll use our volley. The thing is, you have, again, that is absolutely terrible use of the volley. That could absolutely wreck us if we do that again. You have to, it is quite hard to time those special moves, but if you get them right, they devastate the enemy, so we really want to focus on getting that right. But there we go, we got through it. Victory. And I didn't really need to replenish those guys, but I didn't want to lose them. You know, it's the worst thing on this game if you lose your men. It just sets you back so far. Now, 5 points. We're going to use them all. Now, I could save up to upgrade them, or I could get another bomb. I think I need another bomb for this map, but I'm going to get a bomb on this map. I think it's a good idea to get another bomb. That will help us. Then we'll have to go to the next turn anyway. I know we have to fight this map, so I think that bomb's helpful for us here anyway. I say we've got to fight this map because you see this line here. This is where this is turn 5, and in turn 5 we're not going to be able to fight that island again after the next turn. So this is the only time we can fight this island. So let's go for it. Here we are, Hester. We're going to bring everyone. Big island map. Hopefully, because there's 3 units coming, there's not going to be too many of the shield blokes, and we can use all our bombs on them. Because frankly, it's going to be pretty horrible otherwise. But look how many points there are on this island. If we can survive this, we're going to get a lot of points. Now, as long as we keep our archers out where they're coming from, over here. Look at this. There's an absolutely armada of them. But these are useless, these ones. This will be alright. It's the guys with the shields. You just look around you go, please don't pay the guys with the shields. Because they will be so hard to deal with. Obviously we can use our... Oh, that was not the right placement. We can obviously use our bombs against them. It's been good so far. No shield guys at all. So that's a real positive. Let's hope we don't get any shield guys. Come on. Come on. Here they come. See if we can knock any off the boat. Now, it's this guy, isn't it? He's got the bombs. Now, the other thing we want to be careful of is that we don't knock our guys out ourselves. Right, here they come. Throw. That was not a good throw. Let's send these guys over here. Oh, come on. Good, we got hold of it. Got the hang of that. I'll get these shots in. And we're going to try and get a bomb off. Get these in the right position. Right, let's see if we can time this right. And I'm going to fire. Just in place. Just look at that. I have to say, today we're timing them quite well. You're going to see some maps where I time them awfully. And you sort of kind of just got to use the force. You've got to use the force to work out when best to fire off those special shots. But they can do massive damage if you get them right. Look how many points that was. 14. That's going to be awesome for upgrading our troops. Godric can go again, but we're not sending him. He's going to... I mean, he can't fight them because they've got shields. So... Now we could... Oh, that's tempting, isn't it? Increase the power of the explosion. Maybe also tempting to upgrade to another volley. And we could get both of those. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So, you might think, why aren't you upgrading to veterans? Now, they are definitely better. But early on, because we've got absolutely ruined by these shield blokes, you don't always get that many shield guys early on. We're going to need these special moves to get the hang of them. Now, when you get to level 3 archers, then we'll be able to deal with them no problem. But right now, powerful bombs, that could come in handy. And we'll have a go. We'll go to the next turn because we cannot fight that just with Godric, the poor bloke. Now, this is where we have to work out, do we want to sacrifice a map? Can we fight? I mean, we've got a lot of volleys now. I'm tempted to say we're going to try and fight both. So, wish me luck. It's not going to be easy to fight both, but it's great to not... If we don't fight both, we're going to waste how many points is that? 5 points, and then again might be another 5-6 points here. If we waste that, that's going to be detrimental to our campaign. So we want to try and fight both of these maps. So let's go to Ulva, and Godric's going to come twice. So he's got Norman's going to be great for these maps. But we also got the volleys, so we got to make sure we use it. Now this sort of map is really good because there's only 2 ways up onto this area up here. And let's just hope they send a lot of these guys and not a lot of the shield blokes. You know, they probably have real names rather than shield blokes and the basic units, but beats me if I know what they are. More of these shield normal blokes, absolutely fine. Our archers will deal with them no problem whatsoever. I say as we miss all of our shots. Come on, guys. Honestly. Right, here we go. This is what's he called? Norman. I will remember Norman's name at some point. You can knock these off, like, and if you get them from the side, it's even better. Now, how far can we chuck these? Good. Oh, and that's positive because we... Tell you what, I'm tempted to move back with this lot. And... chuck a bomb here. And we'll fire one of these. That wasn't great, was it? But we got away with it. We got away with it. But now this next one's going to be the harder one because we haven't got the bombs. So we're going to have to really time these volleys to get hold of the shields. Can we use any upgrades? Godric or Godran? Huh? No. So we're going to have to make do with what we've got. Again, let's just hope there's not a lot of shields. Where are they coming from? I'd just like to spin it. Let you just spin it and let it go. Oh great, here's some shields straight away. Now where are they going to go? Where do we think? Let's try and time this. That's great, that was a good use of it. That's really positive. If we can do that every time. Don't be missing all of your shots, guys. Come on. Well, they made up for that terrible shooting at the start there. Honestly. We need to give these guys some training because they are not shooting great. Look at that. How's he missing from that range? Even I could hit from that range. That wasn't clever. And I'm not happy with that. They got past us there. Now, this is not good. Let's see if we can time this right. We've got to come this way. Somehow, we bested them, and I have no idea how. Right. Oh, we got one guy there. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I went silent there because I was concentrating, but we got away with it. I reckon this is one of the hardest points of the game. Until later on, taking out these shield guys without upgraded men is really difficult. But thankfully, we've made up for that turn. Upgrades, let's get... Well, I think the play is... See, what could... Moira's finer volley's really good, but then so skilled archers. I think Godric, if we upgrade him, I think that's the play right there. Okay, I'm going to stop the first episode there, but make sure you stick with us, make sure you subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. We're going to keep playing through this and see if you think archers are overpowered. Let me know in the comments what you think we're doing well, what we think that we could improve on, and different sort of items you think we should direct ourselves for. It would be good if we got some more traits, to be honest, because having no trait, it really is rubbish. So hopefully we get, if you look here, this island here, we're going to get another character. So hopefully he's got a good trait. Anyway, see you in the next episode.